Yes, tonight, friends, we have a very special guest in our little wine talk show. We are sitting here in one of the apartments of the Hotel Jacob, high over the Elbe River, but it's dark now and so we can't see the river and the ships and everything. My guest is Gérard Bertrand from France, and he is one of two famous former French sportsmen now in the wine business. One is Eric Brisset, former football player and owner of Royal Valentin. Gérard, he was a rugby player, famous rugby player, over 17 years, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Why it came so, how it came that you moved from the sport business to the wine business?
You know, because in the south of France, you know, we have the passion for rugby and for wine, and my family and my father was very well known in terms of rugby and also of wine. And I follow the story of the family.
And France is, of course, it's a famous rugby nation. Not
Yes.
like Germany, it's nothing in rugby.
Sure, it's one of the most famous in the world. Yeah.
And you played as number 7?
I play number 7. I play for 17 years and 10 years at the top level.
Oh, wonderful. So, which business is harder, the wine business or the rugby business?
You know, it's different because when you are in the wine business, it's forever. You know, because you only pick up the grapes once a year. But for the rugby matches every weekend, you know, that is to say, it's more tough.
Yeah, but you can become champion just once a year or world champion every 4 years or so.
Yeah, it's the same because at the end you have only one final per year.
Yeah.
For the wine is in September and for the rugby is in June.
Okay, so the wine we have tonight the name is La Forge, and it comes from the region of Corbière, and it's your favorite wine. It's your wine you love most.
I don't know if it is my favorite wine, but it is a wine very close to my heart because it's a tribute to my father.
Ah, okay.
Because it's a single vineyard and it was his favorite parcel. And at the end it's a blend of 1 century and 10 years old Carignan with a very old Syrah.
Ah, great.
And for me it's more than a wine, it is more than a blend. It's a blood for the hairs, you know. Because you know, you have some rods which are going 6 to 7 meters deep, and it's very exciting because the wine after year it stays the same. You know?
So it's really something like the blood of the earth.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And yeah, thank you. Thank you to bring this wine with you. So Corbière, let's talk about Corbière. Corbière, normally it's a region in South France. We know it in Germany from supermarket level, from supermarket wines normally. And they cost 6, 7, 8 euro or 9 euro, not more. But this is more expensive wine. It costs over 40 euros. Why in these parts of the Midi, of the south of France, most of the wines are so cheap? What is the problem there?
You know, the wine business, you have to see that with a long-term project because we have a chance, because we are in an area we can create our own story. You know, because in Bordeaux the story has been written since 1855 and in Burgundy since the monk of Citeaux at the 11th century. I am very lucky because I can write my own story. And of course I am young, I am 45, I work for 25 years, but I expect to work for the next 30 years. And it's a challenge for us to revelate for the rest of the world the different terroirs from the south of France. And of course, a large volume of Corbière has been sold for cheap price, but it's the same for every wine from everywhere now, because the market is global. But our challenge is to revelate the best terroir from the south of France, and it's for this reason that we produce this kind of wine as La Forge, Le Viala, or L'Hospitalitas, and we have also a vineyard Cigalius where we produce biodynamic wines, and we only take care about premium wines.
Yeah, if you talk about quality, this one has, of course, have nothing to do with the cheap Corbière wines. That's a very special wine, and it's a wonderful taste. There's a lot of acidity. It's mineralic, it's concentrated, and has an incredible freshness. It's a 2001. It's a 2001.
Yeah.
And this wine is incredible fresh.
Sure.
That's amazing. And I think this wine can stay in the bottle and becomes better and better every year for the next 10 years.
Of course, yes. And you know, you understand the potential of a wine after 10 years. It's for this reason that the expression of the wine now is still young and is very exciting, because I think that the promise of the wine will stay the same for the next 10 to 20 years. And you know, for me it's very unique to try to share with the best restaurant, with the best sellers, this kind of wine, because we only sell this wine by allocation in the same in the best place. But you know, with the brand Gérard Bertrand, for the consumer, this is a guarantee of pleasure and some time of emotion. And with this kind of wine, we try to have an emotion.
You think that this is possible for other producers to do similar wines in Corbière? Is there more chance to do that, or is this an exception?
No, this is an exceptional wine, but the average quality now in Corbière is high, because we are many young wine growers in the south of France who have the challenge to produce very exciting wines. And now with the technology, with the control of the yields, we don't have any problem to challenge the best wine in the world. It's just a problem of image, and it's for this reason that we work hard to develop and to travel to promote the area.
Okay, so I think we have to expect more and better things from the south of France, and especially from Corbière, than in the past. And we talked tonight with one of the pioneers of the Corbière. Thank you, Gérard, for coming to Hamburg, to showing me this wine, and to all the people tonight. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you very much.